Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This illustration is about the development of mesonephros. Mesonephros are interim kidneys. Look at this diagram. This is a mesonephric duct and this is mesonephros. Both of these structures develop from intermediate mesoderm. Please note that these two structures, mesonephric duct and mesonephros, develop from intermediate mesoderm. As I told you in the previous illustration video that mesonephros are very well developed, they function as interim kidneys and they function from approximately week 4 to week 9. Okay. In the 4th week, mesonephros begin to develop. They begin to develop from intermediate mesoderm. And during this time, when the mesonephros begin to develop, pronephros are regressing. And by the end of 4th week and the beginning of 5th week, the mesonephros are almost fully developed. And when they are fully developed, they extend from the upper thoracic to upper lumbar region. Their extension is this one, that they extend from the upper thoracic to upper lumbar region. And about 40 mesonephric tubules develop in this region from craniocaudal succession. Okay, so there are about 40 mesonephros in a craniocaudal succession when they are fully developed. Then after it, mesonephros start to regress. They start to regress. The more caudal tubules differentiate, the more cranial ones regress. So at the very same time, when the caudal tubules are differentiating and forming, the cranial ones are regressing. So there are never ever more than 30 pairs of mesonephric tubules at the same time. Actually, it is less than 30 mesonephric tubules at the same time. Okay, so by the end of 5th week, there is a massive regression in mesonephric tubules and mesonephros. And at the end of 5th week, there are only about 20 pairs of mesonephric tubules, and these 20 pairs of mesonephric tubules occupy the first 3 lumbar levels. So these are some very quick points about their formation and their regression. Let's take a cross section of mesonephros. This is, you can see in this diagram that this is a mesonephric duct and this is a mesonephric tubule. The end of mesonephric tubule form a cup-shaped structure. This cup-shaped structure is known as Bowman capsule. Bowman capsule contains or acquires a tuft of capillaries. These capillaries will form a glomerulus. Okay, the mesonephric tubule drain into mesonephric duct. And all these structures, mesonephric tubule, mesonephric duct, and glomerulus and Bowman capsule, all these structures together form a mesonephros, which function as an interim kidney from about 4th week to 9th week, approximately. Now we talk about some ridges which are important. Please appreciate in this diagram that this is a uroridge and this is a genital ridge. These two ridges are close and very much approximate. So these two ridges together are called urogenital ridges. And at this point, I would like to tell you that the development of urosystem and the development of genital system is very much interlinked, and their interlink is also due to their very much approximate position. Okay. Mesonephros regress at the end of first trimester, or as I have told you that there is no more mesonephros at about the 9th week. So this is all about some major points about the mesonephros. At the end of this illustration, I would like to tell you about the fate of mesonephros. This diagram is a diagram of indifferent gonads. This is the mesonephric duct and these are mesonephric tubules. And now in this diagram you can see the structures drawn in a red color These structures which are drawn in a red color are derived from mesonephros. I am talking about the structures which are originating from the mesonephros. Okay, so these are structures which are originating or which develops from mesonephros. I would like to zoom in the diagram to show you the structures that are developed from mesonephros. In males, you can see the mesonephros form number one. Number one, ductus deferens, epididymis. Number two, epididymis. Number three, appendix of testes and rete testes. Okay, so these are four structures which are derived or which develops from the mesonephros. So the fate of mesonephros in males is to form these four structures. Okay, number one, ductus deferens. Number two, epididymis. Number three, appendix of the testes, and number four, rete testes. In the female, mesonephros form about two structures. Okay, number one is apoophoron, number two is paraophoron. Okay, these two structures, apoophoron and paraophoron, derive from mesonephros. So the fate of mesonephros in females is these two structures. At the end of illustration, we usually have a quick summary about the topic. So have a quick summary. Mesonephros are temporary kidney. They begin to develop in about 4th week, and they function about at the end of 8th week or the start of 9th week. We can say they function until the end of first trimester. Mesonephros are present in the upper thoracic and lower upper lumbar region, and mesonephros develop from intermediate mesoderm, and in males mesoderms form ductus deferens, epididymis, appendix of testes, and rete testes. And females, the mesonephros form apoophoron and paraophoron. Thank you very much for watching this illustration. Please stay tuned to watch more video illustrations about the embryology of urogenital system. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.